that's cheating. No. It's time to take a wild ride back to the past. Sit back and relax and enjoy this episode of Relay. Alright, let's make a quick video here, showing off some cool gaming posters that I acquired. And the first one right here is a huge, you see the Genesis right there, this is a huge Sonic the Hedgehog poster. I have it hung up using adhesive, right there, right underneath the air conditioner. Right behind the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 cartridge, plugged into the 32X Sega Genesis. Just check out that poster right there, that Sonic the Hedgehog classic. And some of the posters I'm showing off I had printed from a website, and this is very, very high quality. See right there? Hey, look at that. This came off the original box art of the Genesis version. In fact, what I'll do is I'll turn on my computer here in a second. I'll tell you guys exactly what website prints custom posters, just to give you an idea of how nice and detailed that is. I mean, look at that. Let's see if we can zoom in here. Yeah, look at that detail. Nice and clear. That is an awesome Sonic the Hedgehog poster. Alright, the next poster. Look at that nice old TV right here. Another unexpected classic game. We get the 2600 right here and 2600 Junior up here. We have a Dungeon Masters poster right here. Check this out. I always loved the box art on Dungeon Masters, so I had a custom Dungeon Masters poster printed, and it's hanging right next to all the games right here. So now when we face all of these games, we're greeted by a nice, awesome Dungeon Masters poster. Look at the detail on that. That is awesome. And this is actually, which console is this? The X68000 from Japan. You can see it's Japanese, and it also has a little Japanese thing going on right there. So this is actually the Japanese box art from the X68000. And it still has all the words and stuff down there. Might be like 2 disc or something like that. I'm not sure what all that stuff stands for, but I love the box art. So I had a huge poster printed of it. Looks awesome. Has a lot of detail. Awesome logo. I still have somewhere over here a where is it? I still have a Super Nintendo version of this game. Dungeon Masters. This is one of my wife's favorite games. I'm not a big fan of the game itself, but I love the art. And then up above right here in this, take a look at the Atari controller before we move on to the next poster, because it's an Atari poster. Check this out. This Atari poster in particular has like a bunch of screenshots of various different games. And I believe at one time this was an actual older Atari poster. And I had it reprinted from this website, which I will mention in a second. And you look how awesome that poster is. The detail is pretty cool. You can still see like the folds from the original poster. So this was actually scanned in by somebody, and I found the image of it online somewhere. And this is definitely not the original poster, but it's a reprint. And I probably paid about $22, $25 to reprint this poster. But I'm a fan of Atari, and it's kind of hard finding old Atari posters that are in good shape. So if it falls off or if it gets messed up, I don't feel bad because it's not the original one. But it looks nice. And it's going to look nice filming next to the Atari 2600 Junior. Bam, right there, the Atari poster. And here we have all the 16-bit, 8-bit Atari games and Genesis, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, Saturn. Moving on to the next poster right here. I'm going to take a little peek right here. We got the Doom Ultimate Doom poster right here. And check that out. That is an awesome poster right there. Now look at the detail on that. That is insane. Just look at that. I don't want to show you the next poster yet. So we're going to cover up that little section right there. So that's a Doom poster right there. I love the Doom box art. So this was a must-have. Look at the detail. This green blood splatter blowing brains out of the freaking alien right there. We got the Spartan militant Doom guy right there, and you got the other guy in the background. Look at that. You got that beast rising up from hell, trying to grab him in the leg. Look at that. You can see his hand right there. The details are freaking nuts. Alright, in the next poster, another must-have. It's a Podgy PC. Little advertisement of Wolfenstein 3D. Now, the detail on this is not quite as clear as the other posters. It's not bad, but the image was probably a little bit lower grade, but it still looks good. I mean, check that out. You got the Wolfenstein 3D guy right there, ready to kill Nazi assholes. I guess that's the best way of putting it. And what's this say here? The hottest shareware game. It's definitely true. Back in the day, there was such thing as shareware. You get basically a demonstration of the games, and this was probably the most popular thing going back then. That is an awesome poster. So let's back up here. Let's take a look at what we have on display. We have Doom Wolfenstein 3D. We have the flat screen TV right there. Let me see if we can sit down here and get a better view. That looks much better than that blue wall. That blue wall doesn't really match. The thing I have to worry about is that little blue portion right there. I'm going to probably put something there. I'm going to put a poster behind the TV to cover up that blue area. Ugh, I don't like the blue. And then we have the Dungeon Masters poster hiding behind the old school TV. You can see the Dungeon Masters logo right there. Look at that. That's awesome. Look at that. That is awesome. Don't have to look at the wall anymore. And then we have the Atari 2600 poster right up there. Look how cool that is. It has various different games on it. You can see Pac-Man right there over on the side. That's cool. Cool as hell. Unfortunately, we still have that blue wall right there. Then over here, right behind the Sega Genesis, we have the amazing, awesome Sonic the Hedgehog poster. And eventually, I'm going to get more stuff. I want to get arcade banners, you know, the ones that usually hung or laid in the front of the arcade machines themselves, and I want to put them around the walls like up there. So eventually I want to start doing that. But slowly but surely I will definitely add more stuff, but I want to cover the wall up because it just doesn't match what I have here. And this looks okay. And eventually I'm going to, this is my closet, it's a mess, but I'm going to put a curtain over here that you're going to see soon as a surprise. It's an Atari curtain. I'm not going to say any more than that, but wait till you see it. And up there we have a Sims 3 banner. And eventually I want to put more stuff going around. Just want to cover everything up and make it more awesome for filming. And so far it looks good. What do you think? Comment down below. And before we go, I'm going to give you the website, posterprintfactory.com. And I must say I'm pretty impressed by the quality. And the prices are not bad, and they also do custom size, which is the reason why I used Poster Print Factory. It says some of the images I have are not quite exactly these guys right here, so they printed it exactly, especially the Wolfenstein poster. As you can see there, that's a weird size. It kind of came off the back of the box art. And I love it. It looks awesome. It's like a huge thing right there. Let's see if we can get closer to it. Look at that. That is awesome. Good job to that poster print factory. Guys did a really, really good job. I'm very, very impressed. And I am looking forward to making more posters. And eventually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover up that area right there, and you'll see soon. So stay tuned. If you enjoyed this episode of Memory Lane, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment down below.